Let's talk about it. Stop me if you've heard this before. I am in a complete state of overwhelm these days. Do I have to tell you what year we're in right now? Probably not, because as a collective humankind we are right now, we all are feeling a lot of things, and we are feeling what it feels like to be overwhelmed on a daily basis with so many layers of things. I just want to tell everybody right now, I wish to just hug you and put you in my arms and just let you know that you are loved. And I love you, and we're gonna be all right, and we're gonna make it. I promise that we're gonna make it. But that doesn't change the fact of how we are all feeling right now. There's nothing that anybody can say right now. There's not one person in the entire universe right now that could say anything to us, humankind, that would make us go, you're right, you're right. You're completely right, and you know exactly what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna trust you completely. That is not happening right now. And even before all the stuff that has happened for this year that I'm not gonna name because we already know what year I'm talking about. Even before that, it's funny how we get caught up with other people, big figures. We get caught up with presidents or electoral candidates, kings or queens or whatever, you know? We get caught up with people that have weight in the world with the words that they say and the power that they have. We get so caught up in believing what these people say about life that sometimes we don't even think on our own and come up with our own ideas because we are listening and looking towards other people that have these radical ideas. We get so caught up in that we sometimes don't form our own actual beliefs that things are going to be okay, or our own beliefs that we can pull through things. It feels so shaky right now. Everything feels so uncertain right now. And for everybody, I'm currently being a homeschool teacher to my children. Now, I am not a teacher. I'm not a teacher's aide. I love my teachers that my kids go to when they go off and go to school. And it's not in my heart to do what I'm doing right now. And the choice that I made was not to send them to school. But I'm doing what is not normal for me. And what others are doing right now is not normal for them. It doesn't even have to do with schooling. But I was using that as a comparison because that is what my current thing is with where I'm getting most of my overwhelm. We're all doing difficult things right now. We are either still isolating, a lot of people are still isolating as much as they can, and kind of in little increments are going out and trying to do things and be a part of society and the world because we think it's okay to do that. But you know, a lot of people are still isolating and being alone. That's a whole other thing to deal with as well. It's so hard to look at other people right now and get a sense of anything but just kind of a connection, because we all kind of know that there's so much that's just boiling and brewing in our spirit, in our soul. There's so much overthinking that's happening in even the minds of people that really even have a good handle and good control over their mind space. They're even struggling. And right now, compassion goes such a long way, and understanding and just connecting with people. And it's okay right now if it is kind of a surface value type thing when you're talking to other humans or interacting with other people, because everybody right now wants to feel connected. Everybody right now wants to feel like, yes, okay, you're going through it just like I am with different things, but the overall thing is, yes, we are all going through something. We know this, and it's affecting everybody, and it feels good to right now just be seen by other people on planet Earth, right? I think it is so important, even with that being said, I think it is so important right now to give grace to people and compassion and extra love and care and not do the normal stuff that we did before all this stuff happened. When I say normal stuff, it's just the face value facade that we get so used to when life was busy, just constantly running after things, running and moving. But now I just feel like it is okay to give extra compassion to people, give extra grace to people because they're dealing with stuff, and it could be way more rough than it usually was for people. People may be, you know, and two, a lot of people are becoming addicted to a lot of different things right now. People are also seeking out therapy for the first time in their entire life because of the state of the world. We just need so much compassion for people right now, for each other. A lot of forgiveness for people acting the way they're acting right now, doing the things that they're doing. Just forgiveness and like just compassion, just kind of a blanket, like I'm gonna let things just go and not take everything so personally right now with others and how they're acting and how they're dealing with this crazy life and this crazy year and this crazy feeling. You know, a lot of people are feeling things and thinking things that they have never felt and thought before ever. And to deal with all these new things, young and old, we are coming up with some pretty creative ways to deal with the state of things. And a lot of it's unhealthy. A lot of it is healthy, but more so, wow, we are trying our hardest, no matter what it is, to get through stuff. And I just, even for myself, I always talk to myself first when I say these things or when I write things and do this stuff. I have got to remember and be reminded everybody is going through things. It's hard to ask people right now, how are you? Because we all know that is the most loaded question of this year, which I'm not gonna name. It's the most loaded question anybody can ask right now. We just want to word vomit all of our feelings and thoughts and problems and life things. That is all that we want to do because, oh my gosh, it is just boiling up to where we are just gonna explode. But that's also, when people ask, how are you? It's a nice thing and we should still keep on asking it. But we all know how we want to respond right now. And it's okay if you do, and it's okay. But a lot of just extra love, extra light, more compassion for everybody, more compassion for ourselves. Just that shouldn't stop, even if things do change and get better, which it will. Everything will level out, and I hope we will never be the same, to be honest. Really hope that we all will never be the same, but in the very best way possible. It's my hope for us. So feel the goodness and feel the compassion and love for yourself and for others. And I feel you this year. Something else. The secret year. Oh gosh, the one with all the things.